Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Big thank you for your continued support. In my previous two videos, I posted at around noon. Nilikuwa mitini. Thank God, tumelipa mahari. So next, tunapanga harusi. Mwezi wa 8. Kuna kijana tunasaidia apate bibi. Anyway, today, President William Ruto is inviting young people to a conversation. I want to read this press release and then I will come back to inject my advice on this one. Executive Office of the President, press release for immediate release, Youth Engagement Forum for Inclusive National Development. In his national address on Wednesday, 26th June 2024, His Excellency the President announced that a national multi-sectoral forum, NMSF, would be constituted to engage with all stakeholders in addressing the concerns raised by the youth. In that regard, and to facilitate the establishment of the National Multi-Sectoral Forum, NMSF, all national level umbrella organizations representing the youth, civil society, religious organizations, professional bodies, business community organizations, academia, student leadership, majority and minority leaders of parliament, the Council of Governors, and other stakeholders groups are requested to nominate representatives to constitute the National Steering Committee, NSC, of the NMSF. The National Steering Committee, comprising of 100 persons, shall be the apex organ of the NMSF, charged with providing the framework, modalities, agenda, and timelines for a nationwide dialogue on matters raised by the youth. These matters include, but are not limited to: 1. Jobs and other opportunities, the nation's tax policy, the national debt burden, representation and accountability, anti-corruption measures, and any other agenda items as deemed appropriate. Each umbrella body is requested to formally nominate 2 representatives of either gender for consideration for appointment to the National Steering Committee, NSC. The nomination should be addressed to the Executive Office of the President, Harambee House. Upon establishment of the National Steering Committee of the NMSF, His Excellency the President will facilitate the first sitting of the NSC for the role purpose of the committee, independently identifying the leadership of the forum. Subsequently, the forum will carry out its activities independently across all the 47 counties through participatory, citizen-centric, and inclusive process from the ward level. In keeping with our national values and principles of governance on public participation, every Kenyan and all stakeholders will have an opportunity to present their proposals on the agenda items in person, remotely, individually, or as groups. The NSC will also provide a framework and mechanism for engaging with political leaders in a bipartisan manner. As time is of the essence, the nominations are expected to be received by the Executive Office of the President on or before 7th July 2024. Signed, Felix Koskei, Chief of Staff, Head of the Public Service. This is William Ruto inviting the youth. Let me inject my opinion on this matter. You believe it or not, this is a strategy. The government is looking first to loot our funds. Those forums will be facilitated using our tax. Those young people will be given allowances with their own tax. We reject. Young people, listen to me. If we are serious about redeeming this country, we will never allow ourselves to sit down and listen to the same individual who lied Raila Odinga during the bipartisan talks. Wakati Raila Odinga waliketi na yeye, and they said they are doing bipartisan talks. What gains did we receive? We were fighting for the cost of living. They called for a bipartisan talk. Did they reform? So the sittings we are being called into are null and void. And by the way, the young people on the streets have no leadership. Some people are now masquerading as leaders. Some people want to call themselves mobilizers. Kuna goons who are going to block such gains. Do not be cheated. Vijana, listen. I don't know which forum I will use to speak to you. Musikubali. Do not buy this one. This is a strategy to keep you busy. These talks will go the whole of next year. They will go the whole of 2026 to ingia another general election. Kura zipiwe. Mutaendelea hivyo tu, muna engage, mutaendelea, and we will lose focus. What we must do, let us focus on maandamano. Let us completely focus on maandamano. Hii maandamano hii inakuja vizuri. Hii pressure hii inakuja vizuri sana hii. But if we agree to be called to a table with the few individuals who are not even leaders, some are friends to the executive, who are masquerading now, and they want to help the president to bring young people together. We have no leaders, young people. Hatuna viongozi. Now, whatever that is here, they want to, our young people, our agenda is reduce misusing the taxpayers' money. That is our first agenda. If we are serious to that, why then should we allow such to happen? Why? Hadi sasa wadosi karibu na Ruto wameketi chini, wamesema mdosi, hii maneno ya vijana waja tukupangie. Wamekaa chini, wameona loophole ya kutengeneza pesa. Wameketi sasa, wamesema wacha tukuje na kitu inaitwa committee. Hii committee ikuwe na vikao vinakuwa facilitated na serikali. Kwa sababu umesikia hapa amesema kuna mahali hapa, I want to read for you. I'm not lying. I want to read for you. Yes, sikia. Upon establishment of the National Steering Committee of the NMSF, His Excellency the President will facilitate the first sitting. Facilitation means what? Vijana hawezi kaa the whole day bila kupewa chai, bila kupewa allowance. The public address yenye itatumiwa kwa hiyo mkutano lazima italipiwa. MC wa hiyo mkutano si lazima atalipwa. Haya. Wanasiasa wenye watakuja hiyo siku hapo, si watapata allowance from the office. Vijana, tusidanganywe kuuza sera zetu. Tusidanganywe kupeana our inheritance. What these guys are doing is playing tactic to make us lose the focus. Nimeona Boniface Mwangi ametangaza mambo ya 7-7. Nimeona your poster, it's trending, na itakuwa July 7th next month, but I will speak this one in my next video ndio tuelewane vizuri. God bless you. Reject invitation ya kwenda kukula handout State House. Reject. Tuesday back to the street, Thursday back to the street until people resign. God bless you. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.